Yeah, more continuation. If Kyle Rittenhouse was black, if that jury had common sense, so many what ifs. Well, first of all, if Kyle Rittenhouse was black, he would have been locked under the jail tenfold. If that jury had some real people that were black, if that jury wasn't polluted with institutionalized systematic racism, and if that trash of a judge wasn't there, there would have been a verdict that would have made some sense. All counts to send him home when he's walking around with AKs shooting up. All counts. What is wrong with Wisconsin? But then again, it's the same place that allowed Aaron Rodgers to sit there and say he was immunized. If you see a particular place where there ain't a lot of black folks there or something, usually that's a sign that the worst things could happen. Usually. 9.9 out of 10. There's a couple maybe little minor exceptions. But when they not really used to things that they're not comfortable with, this is what happened. Then I heard Tucker Carlson got in on this. He wanted to pay the defense. You could tell the defense has been spent money. The judge was in on the kickback. That sorry excuse for a jury. I'll just say a couple of things off the bat. I'll never ever be on no jury. Especially if it ain't got a mix on there. I would never even consider it. Don't trust them. You got to have black folks. You can't have a case with such as magnitude and one, token Mexican who was on the jury. You got to have more mixture. All white juries cannot be trusted in America with 3Ks. You can't trust them. They prove themselves, especially when it's a white defendant and it's a racial base or it's a system case like this. You can't trust them. Can't trust a judge like that who got bought and paid off. Can't trust them. If Kyle Rittenhouse was black, he would have never ever. First time I dare him to boohoo. They'd have locked him up somewhere capacity. Anybody with a brain knows this case was fixed, that it was injustice, and it was white privilege and white separatism and white nationalism and all that. Barton paid off Chris Cuomo on CNN talking that yang, talking about, this ain't this and other. Shut up, okay? Worry about your brother. Because if he was black chasing all them skirts around at the government mansion, they'd have put the Me Too, and he would have been done more than just eased up out of there and with a little misdemeanor where he doing sidewalk duty. Miss me with that. I'm so tired of these turkeys up here trying to, it's not this, because they don't want to face the facts. That's the real pandemic of institutionalized systematic racism. That's what's up. They can't say nothing. The only thing they can do is give Kyle Rittenhouse some dap. Because his white privilege and his skin got him where he is. Let's just call it what it is. He sat there and did some good acting. If the Oscars come out next year, he should get the best lead actor, best male actor, best supporting actor. His lawyer should be best director. The judge should be best producer. With his fainting, falling jobs, best dramatic scene in a movie. He should just wrap all the awards up, because that white jive turkey, he gave Oscar-worthy performances that I have never seen, that I wouldn't believe with my own eyes. I wouldn't even believe him. I need Stevie Wonder eyes, and I tell you, Stevie Wonder would say that boy guilty. But anyway, we live in America with 3Ks. It is white world, white justice, and white way of thinking and logic. And that's how it goes. And that's how it's always been. That's how it is. You got old Jim Crow Joe Biden president and Donald corrupt Trump and all these people breaking laws and crawling in buildings that they ain't supposed to be in and doing what they want to do. So why should you be surprised by a verdict like this? It's all the American way. That's all they've ever done. No matter how old he is. No matter how old he is. No matter how young he is. White privilege is alive and it never died. And that's the pandemic that keeps on multiplying. Please hit the like, subscribe, or welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and I'll probably talk about this because this is one of them things that, get up under the crawl. They forgot about George Floyd already. I'm out.